Libra, good morning, how are you? I have to try and stop moving this table so it creaks. I do apologise. Unless you're going to a creek or a crack, I don't know, or someone's a crackpot or something to do with, could be drugs maybe, I don't know, but something creek. Dawson's Creek, Dawson, Dan, Danielle, Danny, anybody beginning with D. Okay, Debbie Mars back. Clean freak. But anybody beginning with D, okay, or Dawson. Okay, or your daughter, something to do with your daughter. Your daughter could be a Libra. Sons or daughters, so you might be family, all to do with family. Okay, you could be doing with a Meg Ryan for a lot of you, okay. Is that the Empress? Yeah, the Empress. So for a lot of you, a Pisces has pretty much turned his back, Libra, okay, and decided to do something different, okay. So someone's very attractive or very alluring or something like that, could be looking for a soulmate. There could be a Piscean out there that's looking for their twin flame or their soulmate or their partner, okay, because there's only one swan there, so this could be a single individual person that's looking for another soulmate, okay. So they could have turned their back on their other soulmate that lost a soulmate, okay, and what they're looking for is a twin, okay. Let's see, because that's what the Empress is waiting for. Look, it says it in the card. I'm waiting to see if someone comes along, okay? So this person here at the moment could really be single, waiting to see if their other soulmate comes back, if they're still attached to the past, or if they're not attached to the past, they realise that there's a long road ahead in order to be able to meet a new soulmate, okay? Libra, what's Libra? The last 48 hours of Libra, what's been going on with them? So them, Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jackie's son, Jay's son, also. But you've got, man, y'all got some major arcanas. So these two cards here, but in a different deck here, just came up on this side, on Scorpio. Life Path 4, Scorpio, or Aries, okay? I read in numerology, Libra, don't forget, on top of each card is a number. 3 is a 12, so it relates to a Piscean to me, okay? It's also a major arcana card. But when we look at numerology of your star placement, if you basically look at 4s, Scorpio, Aries, Life Path 4, you, your partner, or anybody, these two cards came out in the different deck on this side, on here, okay? So it could have a lot of relevance here. They could be your relatives. But the Queen of Wands is now feeling very excited about the future. They have just turned their back on a person here at the moment. Okay, now I don't know if it's at the moment or permanently. Lee, anybody beginning with L? But definitely turned my back on the past, okay, and now I've decided to wait for someone in order to show up, okay, that can be just as optimistic for the future as what I am, okay. So it's kind of like waiting for someone, okay. Some of you are in a relationship with this person because you do have two energies. Man, this is what I'm saying. You got the Hierophant here, okay, 5. But if these are clarified in a different way, all of these are kind of like very major arcana cards-ish. Someone here could well be married. Now, that's already, okay, or the name Eddie or Edmonds, but already married. Okay, I'm already in a situation that requires that I am already married. That's if you guys are married or interested in anybody that is married. Now, if you're not, okay, and it's a fish, which would mean if I say not, you say Pisces swinging on a tree. If they're not, then somebody here is looking for a relationship, okay? Free and single for a relationship. But like I said, if you're already married, you know you're already married. If you're interested in someone that's already married and they're interested in someone, you've got some major arcana cards here. But there's also a lot of turning my back on the past. Libra, what is Libra? Last 48 hours of Libra. 8 of Wands. So there should have been a lot of communication between you and your partner or this person here. Could have an Aquarian or a Leo placement, maybe, okay? But there should have been a lot of communication that was coming to and from between both of you guys. Let's find out what this... no, we'll still continue on with the same deck. What is this Empress been about here? The Empress is a Two of Swords, is more than likely anybody that has a life path 3 with a Libra placement, or a Libra with a Pisces placement, or something like that maybe. Okay, I'm trying to decide what to do, what path and direction I should take now. Sounds a lot like my live last night, really. Sorry for that, guys, that were a part of the live where I was kind of like, now I've got a new path in order to take. But like, I'm now at a crossroads. What path do I choose for me now? What do I do for I feel that is best for me? Okay. Pegasus. So you get Leo now, Leo or an Aquarian. Some of you are already married and in relationships here. Okay, caring and nurturing, or caring. But there is 2 women. No, sorry. I don't know why I'm picking up also on a same-sex relationship here. What is the Hierophant? The Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here? Yeah, sex, relationship, marriage. It's all kind of going off here for you guys that are already in a relationship here. Let's see. 8 of Wands for the last 48 hours. 8 of Swords. 2 8s. Aquarian, Leo. What's the 8 of Swords for? 4 of Cups. Non-accepting. Not accepting the past. Okay. Bored. Oi, dickhead, what are you looking at? The sky, bruv. Skylar, Tyler, Tanya, Tyler, Tarot. Great Britannia. Someone from Britain. Someone that has been trying to get someone's attention, but they've not been wanting it here. They rejected the offer. What's the Strength card for? Yeah, someone's been reaching out. It's the same card that came out through Scorpio reading, but you don't have any. Well, you do have a 4 here, Scorpio or Aries. Yeah, somebody has been talking or watching somebody here, keeping a close eye on them. What is this Ace of Wands? Man, it is a King of Swords now. Unless any of you are going to court or you work in a very public place here, that's to do with a lot of, like, I don't know, man, court-related things or business-related stuff here. There's also, like I said, a sugar daddy mama ex situation, because there's a very stable individual here. I just don't think this person wants. I don't know. Let's see. Anyway, next 48. These should really be clarified by an upright deck, because everybody's turned their back on everything in this deck here. Let's see. Next 48 for Libra. Next 48 for Libra. Man, so now you got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. What on earth, Libra? This is what I'm saying. I'm getting slightly confused. I don't know if this is past, present, or future, but I don't know. But there's a King of Cups here of a couple. Okay. Now, that's like a very loving couple, okay, that are all in it together. But if you're single, there's an energy here that comes from a water sign that's trying to decide between past, present, or future. Suddenly, life has no meaning here because it has more of a meaning here. King and the Queen of Cups. Because there's a rejection. Somebody, this can be like as one door opens, like as one door closes from the past, okay, and somebody got closure. They closed the door to the past, which is what Scorpio head or give someone head, I don't know. But like as one door closes, okay, you lock the door from the past, and then you start to move on with your life. And as you do, and Spirit realizes that it's over and it's completely done, and you're prepared to move on with your life, it's possible that the other door opens immediately here. Okay, well, of opportunity. That's why here is open. Of opportunity. Okay. But it's getting mixed up with you guys that are already presently married and so on and so forth, right? Here. But the King and the Queen of Cups. Let's see, next 48 hours for Libra. Next 48 hours for Libra. And then you get Scorpio and Aries here trying to block out the energy of the past, or it might be someone that is financially secure. Because you've got the King and the Queen of Cups to say that it's a power couple, and I definitely do not want to let this person go because they're stable. Because they won't let me go and I won't let them go. But if there is an ex here that refuses to let a person go, they're trying to control them. Okay, when you know that you're going through something very karmic, because it's a world of destruction, okay, It causes an adverse effect on all family members and all people involved, where everybody starts to realise how bad your relationship is, or theirs is, and that everybody starts to have a very bad opinion about everybody. Let's see, that's chaos. That's karmic energy. That's like, you only need one of you to decide that it's over, and then one of you or the other person to try and stop the other person from leaving. That's that you trying to control destiny when a person says, look, enough is enough. Okay, let's see. Libra for the next 48 is destiny. So you do have a karmic ex that is also involved here somewhere, like someone that we had children with, so on and so forth. And that story is always the same because the children are present here. Okay. Next 48 hours, what's the King of Cups here for? The Empress, Meg Ryan is back again. Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. A piece on the side, or a new couple, or the same one, man. You'll get the King of Cups with the Empress here. Here. You got a very stable individual. What is the Queen of Cups here? Yeah, there's sex, passion, love, speaking, talking, really fast, really quick action. Someone moves in on this person like really fast here, is prepared to do anything for this Empress energy here. King of Cups. Could be the same person or two individual energies, but the Queen is definitely up for the King. Send the ferret to the King. Let the ferret see the King. What's the 4? Yeah, there could be an ex involved here. Like I said, man, these two couples should want each other. Both of these two people here should be in an agreement and an alignment with each other. Very quick, very fast. But it can also be then like very quick, very fast, and then blocks. 4, 5, 6, 7 could be a Cancerian life path 7. Okay, that can also lead to marriage or a married couple. What is that 3? Why is the 3 of Pentacles here? Is a 10 of Swords. There's another person here. There are people that are trying to move on with their life, or Yvonne, or Evie, or Steve. There's someone that's trying to move on with their life here. Because this King and this Queen, they should be kind of together and things should be really going well. Okay, but then all of a sudden there's an energy in the mix here, which is a 3 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords, which means that I need to make sure that the past is closed first. Before this can continue, there needs to be an energy of making sure that it is safe for me to be in a relationship with a person. This means safe. Okay, I need to feel safe and wanted and secure. And if I don't, and I feel unsecure about my life, then it's difficult to bring somebody into my life when it's full of chaos at the moment, right? So it means that someone needs to make sure that their past door has been closed here. Or someone has been chosen. What is the Wheel of Fortune? Because that can be a karmic ex. You've got children. And then you've got the Emperor, man. You've got the Emperor and the Empress here. What on earth is going on, Libra? I think your weekly readings have pretty much been like this for a while. Scorpio energy. Life path 4 or Scorpio or Aries. Okay, but I just did Scorpio Aries. The Emperor and the Empress turned up, okay, as a couple. Okay, but also as a distant part. And then you got the King and the Queen here, and also the Emperor and the Empress here. Now, don't get twin flame shit mixed up with blocking, shouting, screaming, having a go at the other bitch that's in my life or in their life, and they're with their karmic and they need to treat them like shit, so they come away from their karmic back to me and cheat on me and manipulate me and then go back to the... No, that isn't how a karmic works. You've just listened to people that are trying to fucking get ahead of the game of the... trying to brainwash people and giving them a load of subscribers. That isn't how karmic energy works like that. It's not, let's do a reading about you and your twin, okay, and then the person that they're with, which is their karmic. That's bollocks, man. You're going to lead yourself right up the garden path, brainwash yourself for fuck knows how long, realising that all of your awakening has really been about you, okay? So, karmic energy mainly is... You're in a relationship with a soulmate, okay? You're in that relationship, and it is very fucking chaotic and shouting and screaming and manipulating and destroying one another, okay? Now, a lot of you get yourselves into where there are 3 of you, where you are metaphysically connected to a couple that are together that argue. Okay, spiritually, that makes you wait on that couple to separate so you can get in on the couple that are waiting to separate. Chances are they normally do, and then they get back together and you still end up waiting. But there are a load of sequences and patterns to that kind of behaviour, okay, where everybody thinks that the other person is with a karmic energy and they have to wait for that person to separate so I can then be with that person. How long have you been doing that? Okay, how many times did they break up and get back together and break up and get back together and you were waiting for them but nothing came of it? Okay. So that's what's happening to you during your awakening. That's you feeling the energy of metaphysics, time, divine timing. That's what keeps you holding on, waiting for a chance. Okay, so regardless of that, you've got the Emperor and the Empress here that should be together. You've got the King and the Queen that are together, or should be. But you get the 4 and the 3 and the 10 here, which means that this Empress and this Emperor are divorced and may have a child that was born in this relationship here, and this X has the same kind of placement energy here that used to be involved with this Empress. They may still well be communicating because of the child, but that goes to social services, and it's really just to do with finances, money and assets of a house or home or building or job, okay? But we need to keep up the communication because of the children, okay? But we're basically blocking and blaming and have done for ages, and that's finished, okay? That is ended, and that leaves this couple here free to be able to hook up as a new person, okay? Because it's also new as well, new energy, okay? For you guys that are kind of looking for a new person, that is a possibility of a king and a queen and an emperor and an empress coming together that could actually be at a distance, okay? But it requires a lot of effort in order to be able to do it, because it requires saving and money, and it could involve travelling, okay? But anyway, that's kind of what you've got. That's what I'm picking up so far. If you would like to go deeper into your actual weekly reading, Libra, you've now got a bit of a taste of how it is that I read. So if you want to go over to the website, okay, you can buy it individually, or you can subscribe on a subscription basis to the bronze tier that adds, which is just the monthlies. Will not be this reading though. This is going to be below, will be your weekly reading, okay? So it'll be kind of like the last half of August before we go into September. Whenever it is that you join, you get a full month. It doesn't matter when you join. If you join, you get a month. Regardless, you get your month. Okay, but the silver tier will have weeklies and monthlies. All the monthly readings for September and some of the past ones and all of the weeklies. If you want the gold tier, that has monthlies and weeklies and all of the teaching stuff that I do around anything esoteric, rejection, abandonment, loads of different stuff, right? It's all over there as the teaching tier. That's the gold tier, okay? Then you have the teaching one as well, where it's just teaching videos. But the gold tier is normally the best one because you get like 64 videos per month or something like that. So you get loads of stuff, and majority of them all come out over there. You can find that link provided below, but it does tell you all about it. You just have to pretty much pick a package and subscribe. Or you can just buy it individually, it's up to you, okay? And then we do other cards as well as do your full weekly reading, okay? But it does help me out and keep you going. Thank you so much. Make sure that you like, share and subscribe, and that you also stick around because I do a lot of live videos as well, where we do a tombola or a bingo giveaway where you pick a number and I give you access to the monthly readings for free if you pick the right number, okay? So make sure you stick around and hit the bell and all that sort of stuff, okay? So thanks very much, Libra. I really do appreciate it, guys, and good luck on your next week.